Okay, I just took the original gravity using this instrument right here. It's called a refractor. You open up this lens here, you put some drops on there, close the lens. You look through the viewfinder here, there's a scale inside. It's in bricks. This one is. I was looking for about 15 bricks, which would give me approximately 1.059. I ended up with 16 bricks, which is approximately, I'm looking right now, about 1065, and we should get about 8% alcohol. A little higher than I wanted, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and decant this yeast starter here. All this is going to get thrown out. What we want is this creamy bottom right here. That's all the yeast right now. It's laying out and it's dormant. So we're going to get rid of the spent wort right here and get that, and we're going to divide it up between these two fermenters. Okay, let me go out and dump that out. Alright, I decanted the 4-liter starter, and I ended up with about just over 350. Okay, so I'm going to go just before the 200, half and half. Split it right there. Alright, so I'm going to go half in here and half in there. There we go. So just under the 200 I want to be left with. A little more. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Yep, that's right there. Now we're going to go ahead and do this one. Put the rest in here. And now we'll split it up. Okay. Put the foil back on until we get to it for aeration. There we go. Alright, here's my method of aeration. I get my drill. I put this little whip stick on there. And into the fermenter. It's all sanitized. So we're just going to put it in there. Turn on the drill. Okay, here we are. I got done aerating both of them, and what I did is I installed the blow-off tube, and that's just a line stuffed into a bung and sticks out right there. And what that's going to do is going to allow the CO2 that's built up from the yeast converting these sugars into alcohol. It's going to build up a CO2 gas, and it's going to release it. And we're going to have it go all the way down this line here into this jar right here, which is full of sanitizer. And it's going to release all the gases and not allow any bacteria or wild yeast into that fermenter. And I did it for both sides. And we're going to let this go for about 2 weeks. And then after that, we'll transfer it over to a secondary. And at that time, we'll add the coffee flavor or coffee espresso into the secondary. Okay, homebrewers, 2 weeks tomorrow for the stout. So today we're going to make the coffee toddy, or the cold toddy, and what we got is espresso bean. I got 2 mason jars, one for each 5 gallons of stout, and that's 16 ounces of water in each. I boiled it, let it cool, and now we're going to add the coffee to it. And so what we'll do is we're going to zero out this scale, and then zero it out again with the cup on it. Alright, now we'll add 3 ounces of espresso bean. Usually do 2 ounces. I want a little stronger this time. I'm going to go with 3 ounces. Alright, 3 ounces. And I'm going to add all this to our nylon stocking. There. Tie it off, and in the water goes. Okay, that's it. We're going to put it in the fridge, let it sit for 24 hours, and we'll add it to the stout. Okay, we're back. It's actually been 3 weeks, not 2 weeks. Went to do this, and I seen activity in the airlock, so I decided to wait another week. I took a Brix reading, and I'm going to took several throughout the week, and I'm going to check it again today, and if it hasn't moved, we're going to do the transfer. Okay, so sanitize my little dropper here, get some out, just like so. Get my refractor, and I'm going to put a couple of drops. All the ears out of it, and then what I was getting was 10. Yeah, it hasn't moved, so we're good. We'll do the transfer. Alright, so what I want to do now is get my cold toddy, my espresso here. I took the coffee grains out after 24 hours, so I just had the toddy. But I did go from 16 ounces down to 8 ounces after I took the coffee beans out. So I'm going to pour that right into the sanitized keg. I'm not going to a secondary, going right to the keg now. Okay, put that there first. Get our siphon, make sure it's sanitized. Okay. There we go. Okay, while we're waiting for this to finish, let's check our ABV. Homebrew's got a pretty good conversion here. So the original was 16 Brix, and the final was 10. And we'll go to calculate, and our final gravity, final alcohol by volume, 5.62. So that's great. I mean, originally I thought I was going to get 8, but this is where I wanted to be. This is exactly where it was supposed to be. So great. All right. And wait for that to finish off. Got the beer in there. Got some stop sands here. Stop sands, everything. Make sure everything's sanitized. Okay. Goes in the back. Just like that. Okay. Get your beer line. Goes to the out. And then get your CO2 line. Goes to the in. Just like that. Okay, make sure our pressure relief is closed, make sure our tap is off, and then we're going to put some air to it. Now I'm only doing 10 pounds. I haven't put a line on the other gauge yet. I could have put this to like 30 pounds and have a quicker carbonation, but we'll just do a 10. I'm a patient man. Then you bleed it, get all the oxygen out. Okay, and if you noticed, I know I'm low on CO2, but that's because I just bought this new regulator because the old one was a piece of junk, and it drained all my CO2. So I got the new one on here, and it's perfect. Love it. All right, let's close it. And hold on. All right, we'll use the new sample glass I got yesterday at the New England Brew Fest, and we're just going to check it. See what it tastes like. It's not going to be carbonated, of course, but smell the coffee. Not bad.